stima zitawashwa, lazima kutoka na moment of silence. Hata kama wameshika Komondi, sisi wengine tuko town already. Hatuendi nyumbani until our Mashujaa Day celebration is complete. So hai tunaangalia tu kwa rada juu wanazunguka huku. In fact hawa si down manze. Kenya ni home. Kenya is my business, Kenya is your business. Kenya ni home.
Nilikushika utatrend. Hakuna ujinga huyo mtu.
Hapo nikamuita umbo.
Kumbe tena nilikuwa nadhani ni raia, kumbe ni askari.
Ni askari. Nimemuita umbo, unaniuliza kwa nini?
Hakuna ujinga mingi sana huyo msee. Jamaa amenipea kaluma hapa ananiambia nipake kwa mapua. Itanisaidia. Huyo anataka kuniua. Huyo ametumwa huyo.
Oh. Si hadi wengine wampiga honi kama Kerao akakuja hapa.
Hawa wanashika watu bure hao.
So guys, wameleta polisi wengine wengi. Where we do you know where we keep in my number before? Where we keep in my number? My number is video. Someone is where we can. So kuna polisi wameongeza pale hapo. Jeshi wameongeza pale hapo. So kuongezwa wewe nipiga my number.
Twende katikati.
Kamisa.
Kiasi tu.
Na ulifika huku saa ngapi? Ulifika huku saa ngapi?
Late.
Saa mbili. Ulikuwa wapi?
Saa mbili sikuwa nimefika bado.
Ulifika Uhuru?
Nilifika.
Watu walikuwa huko asubuhi? Alafu tukaenda aje?
Si tukafukuzwa.
Mpaka media ikafukuzwa?
Walikuwa wanafukuza hadi media.
Hello. Hata sana. Watu hapa nzima.
Toka wewe. Sasa wanaweza kuwa wapi tena?
Huku ndo watu wapo chini sana.
Ama teremke hivyo.
Mimi naenda.
Unaenda?
Naenda mtaa.
Unaenda mtaa? Kaa nini? Asubuhi mapema.
Bana, zeza kwa restaurant sana.
Hauwezi shikwa. Mbona wakushike?
Nini?
Mbona wakushike?
Bana, kuna ni watusi hapo.
Si ni ule mmoja tu ulitusi na ni hivyo.
Hata ni nini tunafanya huko? Haiwezi kuwa sawa. Si excuse.
Hiyo ndio excuse sana huko. Hiyo ni excuse yake, si mambo na huo ama.
Umeogopa?
Ameingiza baridi huyu.
Bwana makarau watanitoka nyuma.
Hawezi
Watanitoka nyuma. Hawaita umbo.
Hawezi kukushika maji.
Hawakupima, wanaangalianga ule mtu mwoga.
Na hivyo ndo mtakuja kuwa marafiki. Kio mwoga waone wenyewe ni mwoga.
Si kama wenye wao kuja waanza kupiga nduru unaanza kukimbia.
Pigia mic. Ujui mic.
Piga na simu. Piga hapo. Weka na
receive visitors, and I want to thank those who took their time to come and visit me. Millions of Kenyans who have been praying for me for my quick recovery. I really want to thank them and to say that I will remain forever indebted to them for their concern, for their love, and for wishing me quick recovery.
The unfortunate time of events there during that particular time, even as you were receiving treatment, a lot was going on in terms of Senate proceedings, the outcome of that. There's also a very active, legal proceedings on the same, resuming on Tuesday. In the wake of all this, even as the doctor has recommended that you have a sufficient rest at home, but maybe just tell us, will we be seeing you active? Will you respond to all these issues that are going? We're talking about a parliamentary outcome, also talking about a legal process which is so intense that has even involved a 3-judge bench. What will be your reaction towards all this?
I think for now my life comes first, my health comes first. It's unfortunate that when I was here in hospital, my brother and friend, President William Ruto, ordered for the withdrawal of my security from the hospital here. I've been here alone without a single officer looking after me. He ordered the withdrawal of security guards in my rural home in Nyeri, in my private home here in Karen, and all officers who are close to me were disarmed and given warning that they should not be anywhere near me. I didn't know President William Ruto can be that vicious. I am shocked by how vicious a man I helped to be president, a man that I believed in, a man that I was persecuted when supporting him, could be so vicious against me when I'm literally fighting for my life in hospital. How cruel can a man be? As we speak today, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, has no single security officer around him. She's alone. And I am aware that a judge seated in Kirogoya, another one seated in Milimani, gave conservatory orders staying the proceedings of the Senate, which effectively means I'm Deputy President. When the President, in total violation of the court orders, viciously withdrew security around me, again, to cripple the functions of my office. He ordered through the head of public service, Felix Koskei, that all officers in my office be sent on compulsory leave. Last night.
Welcome to QNet's world of new beginnings, where every sunrise is a promise of our commitment to you, your health, your dreams, your planet, and your community.
To a man who have been your deputy, who helped you to become president, irrespective of whatever he has done, at his lowest moment in life, when he's literally struggling to stay alive, you unleash such viciousness against him. I bear no grudge against anybody, but this had not seen that in President William Ruto. The man I'm seeing is not the one that I thought that I knew. I know there was concerted effort that I should not go to Kwale for the celebration. Wilson Airport were told that I should not go through Wilson Airport. All owners of helicopters were told that I should not be allowed to use any of them to go to Kwale. I don't understand. But as I say, I want the people of Kenya to know that as I go home today, I have no security. And it's good that they know. And if anything happens to me or my family, President William Ruto must be held to account. We've made many mistakes in life. And we keep on learning. I trusted President William Ruto. The people of the region where I come from, the Mount Kenya region, trusted him. In fact, as we were preparing to go to office, nobody else trusted him. Musalia Mudavadi demanded that they must sign an MOU with him, which they did. Moses Wetangula demanded that they must sign an MOU with him, which they did. Amason Kingi demanded the same. Alfred Mutua, everybody else. I'm the only man who trusted him. Verbally, because we are Christians. We used to go to church together. And as a Christian, I believed a fellow Christian that he would never betray me or my people. For the last 1 year, it's been very difficult for me. But I'm a very persevering man, very enduring. And what happened on Thursday is a culmination of continuous persecution and stress for a year. And when I look at it, probably it is history repeating itself. That President William Ruto wanted to take me the route President Daniel Arap Moi took Kenneth Matiba. He pushed Matiba up to getting a stroke and eventually dying. When I look to what the president is doing to me, especially now when I'm in hospital, crippling me, treating me like an animal, I think he wanted to take me the Matiba route. But God is gracious. It didn't happen that way. I hear many of his people are calling here asking whether I'm dead, whether I'll survive, whether I'll recover. They were celebrating. It's the most unfortunate thing that has ever happened in this country. That you can be so vicious to a man who helped you to be president. And the crime of this man, telling you the truth. Don't evict people without compensation, Mr. President. Mr. President, don't overtax people. You are killing them, you are killing their businesses. Don't force a housing program on people. If people do not own these houses, don't force them. My only problem with the president is just being truthful, because nobody else can tell him. The framers of the 2010 Constitution wanted a deputy president who is elected as a buffer who can stand for the people. The charity we are being treated for, too, is get rid of an elected deputy president and appoint a control freak. A fellow you appoint who cannot ask a question, who cannot say anything. And I'm sure if they succeed, he'll be asked to sign an undated resignation letter so that in case he starts asking questions, he can just be told to resign. But the framers of the 2010 Constitution were very clear in their mind why they wanted a deputy president who is elected. I'm the only man in the cabinet and in the whole government who can stand up to President William Ruto and tell him, hey brother.
From visiting big tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Coursera, sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge, exploring the beautiful city of San Francisco, and hanging out with Stanford University students, it's been so much fun learning and immersing ourselves in these new surroundings.
As a parent, you want your little one to experience all that life offers. To touch the world with an open heart and curious mind. But the world, for all its beauty, holds unseen dangers. Germs, bacteria, tiny threats waiting on every surface.
Dettrex protects you and your family from disease-causing germs.
That's why I choose Dettrex.
Allowing the freedom to be yourself all day long.
Dettrex, endorsed by Kenya Progressive Mass Association. Bidhaa bora kutoka Pwani Oil Limited.
And looking at it, I don't think the president had any intention of ever working with me. I think he just needed me to help him win the election because of my mobilization capacity and the faith the Mount Kenya region has in me. So I should have been given an opportunity. I have asked my lawyers and they have told me the motion was not time-bound. What is time-bound is a select committee that should work for 10 days and then report to plenary. That committee was never constituted, so this matter should have continued and waited for me. I was ready for cross-examination so that I answered those 11 counts one by one, and I'm sure had I been given that opportunity, I would have persuaded the senators otherwise. I was not given that opportunity. When you look at the speed at which Rigathi Gachagua is being hounded at office, it's like the story of Simon Makonde. You remember that story? One who died, who was born on Monday and by Sunday was buried. The kind of efficiency that has been exhibited in hounding Rigathi Gachagua out of office, if this efficiency was being exhibited in the management of the affairs of this country, Kenyans will be very happy. What is the hurry? The framers of the Constitution gave the president 14 days to look for somebody to replace the deputy president. It gave Parliament another 60 days. That's a total of 74 days. Why is a job that was prescribed by the framers of the Constitution to be done within 74 days is being done in half a day? You must ask yourself that question. I think it's being hurried to circumvent justice to avoid the courts of law from interrogating this matter and making a decision. The courts told us they don't want to interfere with the process, to let the parliamentary process get finished and then go to them. We have gone to them now. It's over. The courts will interrogate the process and make a determination. But I ask, let the president obey court orders. Through a court order, Rigathi Gachagua is deputy president. Why doesn't he have cars? Why doesn't he have security? Why has his office been made dysfunctional? I think it's very important. But finally, I want to tell the people of Kenya that I don't feel safe.